Hey, um, my name is Jonathan Collins, and I am going to start doing little videos on every Sunday. I hope that it'll get better. I'm very new at this, so you're going to have to give me a little bit of slack when I get started. This first video just going to be kind of an explanation of who I am, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. Uh, Basically, what I've decided to do is for the next year, 2017, I'm going to stop going to church. Now, I know that sounds bad, but what I'm doing is I'm going to try to take Sundays. I'm going to study the Bible. I may study other things, articles on the internet, things like that. And then I'm going to just post up what I think, what I feel, and just kind of have a video blog with my thoughts on everything. Give you a little bit of background. I've gone to church my entire life. My dad was a pastor, so I was a pastor's kid. Uh, Worked in the church for a long time, done numerous things in music and different things like that. But here lately, I've been feeling that the church is drifting away from what I would think would be core concepts. And what I want to do is, I'm by no means a theologian or a scholar or anything else. But what I'm going to try to do is try to figure out what I believe those core concepts should be. I'm going to study those and try to, in my own mind, figure out what I think, what I believe. This is by no means something that is supposed to tell you how you believe. Uh, if all I made someone do was maybe just think a little bit, then I'll be successful because that's really all I want. I want myself first to think about things and then myself, maybe to get other people to think. Uh, so that's kind of what I'm shooting for. Uh, Probably going to hear a lot of this stuff because I'm trying to get my thoughts together. I've never done this before. So probably on this first one, the thing that come to mind as a subject for this first video, and I'll make it short, this one isn't going to be very long, is about faith. It's something I've really struggled with uh, myself here lately. I've had a lot of my own things going on, working a full-time job, trying to make a successful business so that I don't have to work that 40-hour week job. Um, Kids, trying to pay the bills, keeping up with the house, just all kinds of stuff. Um, and the one thing that I failed to do is have faith in myself, faith in God, faith in others. And something came to me that was basically, we don't need more faith. We have all the faith we'll ever need. We just don't have it allocated properly. Uh, and what came to mind is the Earth round? The Earth is round. Everybody will probably agree to that. It's not flat like they thought back in Columbus's day. It's round. But I doubt there are very few people who have actually started at one point and traveled around the globe in order to end up at that same point, proving that it's round. I doubt many people have sat in the International Space Station and watched the globe spin, and thereby again proving it's round. We took it on faith when we were in school that when our teachers told us the globe was round, we believed them. And I think how huge a leap of faith that is to take somebody's word about the planet in which we live on, the thing that sustains us, that keeps us alive. So I think that's a huge leap of faith. So as you can see, we already have a lot of that faith. What we got to do is we got to start placing it in the places that matter. Um, Faith in ourselves. All right, you got that interview coming up. You've got a big thing coming up at work. You've prepared for it. You've worked for it. Well, now have faith that you can do it. Have faith in others. Um, a lot of the times we lose faith in people when it comes to uh, seeing the worst in people. And I'm trying to see the best in people. Now, sometimes we get proven wrong. I'm not saying that. Sometimes somebody's just a douche. It happens. But I like to think that we should give people more credit and have more faith in others, that they'll do the right thing or that they'll help you when you need it. Um, Faith in God. And, I'm not going to get semantical on, the different kinds of religion, Christianity versus Buddhism or anything else, faith in the universe. I'm just going to say faith in general. So that pretty much sums up this short little one. I'm hoping that I'm going to get better at this as it goes on. My webcam is like way up here, so I keep looking at myself instead of staring at the webcam. I'm going to try to work on that. And hopefully this will be something that people will hopefully get into. I'll try to have some more in-depth thought throughout the week. I'm going to try to find things to study and things to talk about. Anyway, I'm Jonathan Collins, and this was my little thought blog. Thanks.